your vehicle, you are responsible, not the convenience store. What I've heard through some of the lobbyists in this situation, if you have, let's say, a 57 Chevy running an old engine and you put ethanol fuel in there, more than likely it's going to tear your motor up. This just puts it on you. Now, if the fuel's wrong, labeled wrong, or it's wrong in the tank, anything like that, you can file a lawsuit. But if you put the ethanol in your vehicle and it messes your motor up and you knew it was, you did it, your fault. It's a lawyer bill. So, any questions? Yes, sir.
So currently, who receives responsibility for it now? Are they saying that people are being sued for this?
From my understanding, is either they are or they're thinking about it, and it's just a protection bill for the convenience stores.
Okay.
Anybody else? Correct, absolutely. Yeah, in the full service station, which we don't really have, but yes, if somebody pumps it in there that works for them, then yes, the convenience store would be liable for that.
I know, because the wording's a little bit, you could read it two different ways. That's clearly, to me, that's what the intent is and how it should be interpreted. But it is kind of confusing. You don't know if that's attached to the retailer or if that's talking about someone putting it in there. Try to come up with some language to tie it to make sure.
We can fix that a little bit if you want to.
I had the same question when I read it too. The wording.
Line 11.
Just whether the wording needs to be clear.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do a conceptual amendment on that and clarify that, and then everybody's okay with that. Yes, sir. Correct. Yeah. I mean, this is strictly if you look at that label and it says 85% gas, 15%, and your car can't handle it, but you pump it, you're responsible. If the fuel is bad in the tanks, the gas tanks, or labeled incorrectly, water in the gas station's tanks, then the station would be still liable for it. I have not heard. Hold on just 1 second. Where's Shambley? There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna recognize Philip real quick.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm Philip Shambley from the Charlie Walker's Convenience Stores Association. And yes, Representative, we've had some issues with that. People, always make the mistake of borrowing their friend's vehicle, maybe a pickup truck and a diesel truck. They put gas in it. We are seeing some other instances, and we've got more fuels coming online. There's basically 4 types of gasoline. There's conventional or 100% gasoline. That's the gasoline most of it. There's E10, which is what you buy now, which is 90% gasoline and 10% ethanol. There's E15, which is 85% gasoline and 15% ethanol. And then there's E85, which is 85% ethanol. 15% gasoline. pumps of gas, the store is liable. If there's bad gas, water and gas, the store is liable. If, the fuel, as the chairman said, is wrong fuel, wrong at the store's still liable. Because the other thing is, fuels themselves have to be registered with the Department of Agriculture and Commerce. That's who regulates fuel in Mississippi. Y'all all seen the label on the gas pump. They go around periodically checking at least once a year, make sure that the fuel is proper, you know, the right ethanol, the right octane, ethanol content, no water in the fuel. And also, they also check the calibration, make sure that you're getting gallon per gallon. And if you, as a consumer, think you have a problem, call in, they go check the store off the cycle checking random basis.
Yes, Jennifer Mines.
Out of those 4 fuels you mentioned, which one do they utilize in moonshine?
Ethanol is moonshine. You just keep drinking.
Any other questions? Okay, we need to vote on the conceptual amendment. So to clarify that language on line 11. Get a motion? All right. Any opposed? Everybody's for it? No problems? Okay. That passes. Now on the bill, title sufficient to pass as amended will be the motion. All in favor? Any opposed? Okay, that bill passes. All right. Next bill we got is 2648. This is essentially the same bill we passed earlier with the CO2 sequestration, where we're going to turn our pumps around and store the CO2 in some of the places in Mississippi. Same thing we did in the House bill. I just told him we'd take up this bill, and he's going. So, any questions on it? All right, the motion title sufficient do pass. All in favor? Any opposed? Motion passes. All right. Senate Bill 2649, and I'm going to recognize the gentleman from Hines, Mr. Bell.
All right, this is energy efficient contracts starting on line 161 to 164. All this does is gives the individuals an opportunity to select a contract through a third-party source, which if you have 2 contracts already, you can go 2 bids, I'm sorry. If you already have 2 bids, you can go ahead and accept those bids, and that's an explanation of the bill.
Do I have any questions? It's a simple repealer bill, basically. We extend the repealer.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And then this title sufficient do pass, it's strike all. This is a strike all. So all in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries. Can I get a motion? Thank y'all for coming.